Hello guys, and welcome to an NGB video review special. We're taking a look at the PlayStation Vita, which launches in Europe and North America on February 22nd. Going to give you our thoughts on the hardware, user interface, the build, and a quick look at the software as well and the potential it has. We'll start by looking at the left side of the machine. You have the D-pad, which is actually very well built. Usually handheld D-pads aren't that great, but the Vita is the exception to that rule. And you have the home button, which you'll be using quite a lot, which you can use to wake up the machine from sleep mode. And the analog stick as well is very, very good. Again, handheld is not usually known for the analog sticks, but the PS Vita sticks are very, very good. Not controller quality for 360 or PS3 for that matter, but still very, very good. And we switch to the right hand side of the machine. You've got the start and select buttons, which are quite awkwardly placed, if we to be honest. But you won't be using them that much anyway. The home button will come in use more. And then you have the face buttons, which are the usual circle, cross, square, and triangle. They're not as good as the PS3 ones. Obviously, they're not pressure sensitive, but still very, very good. And you have the front-facing camera there as well. And again, the analog stick on this side is exactly the same as the other one, and works very, very well. And then moving on to the top view from the left-hand side, you have the left trigger, which again isn't great if you're moving on from the controllers, but still works well enough for the PS Vita. The power button there you see as well, which you just do press down for a few seconds, turn on or off. And you have the PS Vita game slot, which isn't great when you compare it to the machine's build overall, but still does the job. And you'll see us moving on to the right hand side. You have the volume buttons up and down. The sound actually is very, very good on the PS Vita, whether you're listening with headphones or not. Very, very impressive. And the right trigger works just as well as the left trigger you saw previously. We'll move on and see the touchscreen and the general screen itself for the PS Vita. The touchscreen is very, very responsive, as you see here. Quick flicks up or down, and it's responding very well. If you use an iOS device, iPhone, iPad, you'll be right at home. And the screen itself, the 5-inch OLED screen, is absolutely stunning. Very reflective, as you see there, but stunning nonetheless. Very, very good. And next we'll move on to the user interface we'll see coming up to show you how that looks. You have all the icons you'd expect, with a few extra ones PS Vita specific. So you have a content manager, settings, the game icons as well. The bubbles themselves, I mean, some people will be fans and some people won't be fans, but hopefully Sony will allow us to change that. And you have notifications there, so you'll see your friends requests just as you would on the PSN. And you can also change the look of the screen as well. If you want different colors for your background, or you want to upload your own images, you can do that as well. And then moving on to the general build of the PS Vita and how it feels when you pick it up. It's actually a lot lighter than you expect, especially when you take into account how powerful the machine actually is. It's also very comfortable to hold when you're using the analog sticks in conjunction with the triggers or the face buttons. You can imagine playing a first-person shooter such as Call of Duty on it without any issues whatsoever. And you can also use a touchscreen to flick back and forth between various applications and games without any issue at all. And speaking of games, no console or handheld is anything without good software, and Sony seems to be doing a great job with the PS Vita's launch titles. You see Uncharted Golden Abyss running here, backed up by the likes of Wipeout 2048, and good downloadable titles such as Escape Plan and Motorstorm RC. Third-party support is there as well, likes of FIFA Football and Rayman Origins. With its front touchscreen, rear touchpad, dual analog sticks and power, we can't wait to see what Sony and other developers come up with next. Big thumbs up from us here at NGB. Thanks for watching guys. Keep a lookout for more Vita coverage and reviews coming very soon. Goodbye.